Hello.
Jojo and his girlfriend.
Jojo and his girlfriend.
Hi, everybody. We're back with another episode, our second to last.
Woo, woo, woo.
We're also recording in the dark.
Woo, woo,
Not that anybody cares, but
Woo.
maybe our one listener does.
woo. Woo, woo.
If you are not up to speed, we are ending the podcast. We've just outgrown it, as we mentioned in the previous episode, and now we're here.
Woo, woo.
Off to new ventures
Woo, woo.
in our lives.
Woo.
And Melanie has been transformed into Toto. So we just wanted to let you know that.
Woo.
In other news, Hailey Bieber is set to release her debut album in 2026.
What the hell?
We really are in hell. Because what is this?
What is that?
She also recently addressed some rumors saying that she's not trans, even though a lot of people think she looks trans. So she wanted to clear the air, and we thought we'd share that with you guys if you hadn't heard that already. You know, that's our job, to keep you informed on all things pop culture.
Yeah.
Anyways, in other news, Katy Perry reveals some upcoming music projects. She just dropped a single called Band-Aids. I haven't watched and listened to the full music video, but from what I saw, I was like, okay.
Okay.
There are two other singles that she registered. One of them is called Watch It Burn, and the other is Go to Hell. So
Someone's upset.
we'll see. I mean, maybe she's going to take Justin Trudeau and Diplo there. Maybe they'll have a love triangle like Glinda, Alphaba, and Fierro.
Yeah.
Which takes us into our another topic.
Oh.
Our next topic, really.
Oh my God.
This week, a live concert from Wicked came out on NBC. It was called Wicked One Wonderful Night. I don't know if you guys saw it. It aired on the 6th of November, and it was fabulous. No yawning in this podcast. Thank you.
Fabulous.
I was so moved by the For Good performance. They brought out Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel for the performance, and they clocked it.
Yeah, they clocked it.
We got to hear For Good, and it was just great.
Yeah.
A lot of first time performances from the original cast members, just sang a lot of the numbers live, and it was just amazing. I sobbed, I cried. And it was just an emotional roller coaster. It was great. Stop doing that. I would say the best thing was just hearing the snippets of the two original songs. Ariana will be singing The Girl in the Bubble, and Cynthia will be singing No Place Like Home. And both snippets were just amazing. Of course, I'm a little biased. I'm going to say I'm more excited for The Girl in the Bubble. I just love how they really are unpacking Glinda's character in the film adaptation.
Is that right?
And it is so right.
Wow.
And I'm about to take my Glinda wand that I bought from Etsy and put it so far up your I'll give you a colonoscopy with that wand. In other news, K-pop Demon Hunters is coming out with the second movie, and they're aiming for a 2029 release on Netflix.
Oh, so long.
I'm not sure why they said it for 2029, but here we are. I feel like at that point we will all forget about K-pop Demon Hunters.
At that point, I'm like getting something. I don't know. Shoot.
I mean, at that point, you will probably be pregnant with Rosalie Aurora.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be on my 5th child.
Or with Julian Renee. Which leads me to a topic we have not included in our topic list, but we must talk about. Someone in this room is engaged.
Maggie!
Oh no, Maggie's been engaged. She's been married, boo. That's Margaret.
Margaret.
We are talking about Melanie, the co-host of this wonderful podcast. She got engaged and she will be getting married next year.
Woof, woof. Thank
And
you.
I will be the ring bearer.
You'll not be invited. I'm inviting your parents, but not you. Okay?
Oh, shut up. We talked about this already. No ultimatums here. I'm going, and I will be the ring bearer. I cannot wait to simply toss the rings at your face. And I actually will be the officiator. I'm certified.
Officiator, ring bearer.
What can't he do?
What can't he do? He's doing it all.
And on top of that, I'm a certified freak 7 days a week. Not to quote Cardi B, but kind of.
All right.
So I just wanted to put that out there. That was not a pre-planned topic, but I figured why not talk about it? Because before we end this, we want to let you guys know that she will eventually be a married woman. Isn't that scary?
That is terrifying.
That is mortifying.
I'm scared for anyone who isn't married when they find out.
That just makes me want to fart. Throw a wet fart.
Do it.
Hilary Duff, in other news, is returning to music. She actually just dropped her latest single. It's called Mature. I listened to it and I loved it. I love H. Duff. I'm so glad she's back in the music realm. It was everything I'd hoped and ever wanted from Hilary Duff.
Happy for her. I don't know if I would listen to it, but happy for her.
Well, you better.
All right.
I'm going to hold my Glinda wand to your neck.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And make you watch it. Matter of fact, after we're done recording this episode, we're going to have you watch it.
Oh.
And you're going to love it. While we're on the topic of music, actually, I wanted to talk about the Grammy nominations that just came out.
Oh, yes.
So many lovely pop artists are up there that we know, love, and recognize. Gaga was the most nominated among them with 7 nominations.
She's gonna win all 7. Watch.
Cat's Eye got 2 nominations.
Cute.
We have a lot of nominations for Sabrina Carpenter, Bad Bunny.
Yeah, nice.
So it's gonna be a great award show.
And no Taylor Swift.
I think she met or did not meet the cutoff for
this. That's fine. We have a year off. We have a year off. Okay, we can rest for now.
Well, best believe she'll be back in 2027.
Well,
I'm going to let you take this next topic because I don't understand the craze, but this week we learned that Starbucks dropped a new teddy bear lineup and everybody's been going crazy. So why don't you fill us in, you freak?
Oh, okay. Well, these teddy bear cups, they were originally just a holiday they were a limited edition, only exclusive to the Starbucks in Korea originally. But then this year they decided to bring that teddy bear here to America. Well, people were going batshit crazy over it. And when I saw that they were having it, thankfully there's a Starbucks at my job. So I decided, I'll go early because they open at 6:30 at my job. I'll go early and might as well also get a Hello Kitty tumbler because the Hello Kitty collection is also there on the same day. So they open at 6:30. I get there at 6:35. There's already a line. I assumed there was a line because, it's early and people aren't getting the coffee. So I go. I get the Hello Kitty tumbler. I see it right there. I grab it. But then I notice there's no teddy bears. I'm like, okay, do they have it hidden or do you have to, ask the employee if to grab it? Maybe they have it behind the counter. But it turns out, not only 5 minutes of their opening, they all sold out. I'm like, what the hell? So I was only able to get the Hello Kitty tumbler, but the teddy bear was already sold out. And apparently this was a nationwide issue. And I get it. People are like, it's a cup, it's a teddy bear cup, grow the grow up. Okay, reasonable, I get it. But I mean, if it's something cute, why not? Like, why can't people just want it? It's cute. And so I later that day I decided to call two Starbucks, and both of them kind of gave an attitude. I guess they were irritated because they've probably been getting that call all day, which I get could be a little irritating, but I did not appreciate the attitude. I don't know. I get it. People are probably like, well, like, it's just a cup. But I'm like, okay, I get it. But you work in customer service. Do not be rude about it if I'm coming to you in a respectful way,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So that was my experience with it. It already sold out. People think that Starbucks purposely did not give each Starbucks location a good amount because they wanted them to sell out more quickly so that way they can like hype it up more, if that makes sense. Because why 5 minutes before opening they're already sold out? That doesn't make sense. So yes, it's a big hit in nationwide. I was able to get the Hello Kitty tumbler, but not the teddy bear, which sucks. But it's okay because I have a teddy bear. I actually have a teddy bear cup at home, so I'm just using that. So it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Back to you.
Oh, sorry. In other news, GTA 6 has been delayed once again to November 19th of next year. Not that anybody cares, but some of us were looking to, see the strippers. We want to see how they've reinvented and upgraded them. So, there's that.
There's that.
In other news, going back to music, Rosalía, she just dropped a new album, La Rosalía. Can you roll your R's?
Okay.
Her album is called Lux, and it debuted with 42 million streams in its first day, which is almost double what her previous album, Motomami, debuted at. And it's in 13 different languages, which I think is so interesting. It really is an album for the arts.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
I know. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
So stream if you want a kiss.
I
will let you
not
take...
streaming.
Oh, okay. You better stop. I'm going to let you take this next topic because you also know more about this than I do. So I'll leave it to you to address and break this down to our one listener. Let's talk about the Miss Universe drama. What is going on, Chow?
Well, okay. Let's there's a lot to unpack here.
Clearly.
Yeah. So
Clearly.
Miss Universe, there's is an organization of a pageant of having contestants from all over the world represent their country, blah blah blah, and then at the end there's one winner, right? So that is not the only kind of pageant there is around the world. This one, Miss Universe, is mostly like a USA oriented organization, like, so there's that. There's other ones, but the one that I'm going to mention right now, the other pageant that is similar to that concept is Miss Grand International. Miss Grand International is based in Thailand, and it is run by a man named Papa Nawat. Okay?
Hey, Papa.
Yeah. So Papa Nawat runs Miss Grand International. Okay. So Miss Universe, Miss Grand International, two separate things. Well, this year, Miss Universe is being hosted by Thailand, which is Miss Grand International's
Hub.
So since they're there, Miss Universe decided to collab with Papa Nawat and let him just be like kind of like a guest boss, whatever, But I think because Papa Nawat apparently has a history of being kind of an asshole, being drama, which you can like when you see him, you can kind of just tell he looks trouble.
Ooh.
He looks like trouble, So there's been rumors going around that he's like that, but nothing really confirms. Well, so all the contestants are currently in Thailand because because the pageant is not until a couple weeks, so the contestants are there doing like little events and like doing little like shows and all that leading up to the thing, whatever. So all the contestants are in some kind of like meeting. They're all in a room, and Papa Nawat is speaking to them. Well, Papa Nawat told them that they are required to do some videos for some sponsorships, um, or whatever, like whatever businesses that they are collabing with. He is calling out girls in the room that are not doing these sponsorships. So mainly, this is where Miss Mexico comes in. Apparently Miss Mexico was not doing the sponsorships because her people from her Miss Mexico organization has advised her not to do them because it's kind of like a conflict of interest between their sponsorships. Whatever. Okay, so Papa Nawat tells Miss Mexico to stand up in front of all the 80 contestants and tells her, basically, you're dumb for not doing the sponsorships, for not listening, for listening to your people and not to me, blah blah blah.
Ooh.
And everyone was shocked, and Miss Mexico was like, no, you're not going to speak to me like this. It is not fair for you to try to call me out, humiliate me in front of all these people. I'm a woman, I can speak. And then Papa Noah decided to say, I did not give you permission to speak. Do not speak when I'm talking.
Oh.
Sit down, and tries to call security. And Miss Mexico was like, no, you don't need to do that. I'm leaving. And so as she left, majority of the contestants decided to walk up to stand up as well and walk out with her. And Papa Nawat started to be like, oh, like everyone needs to sit down, and threaten them to like, if you guys walk out, you will no longer be eligible to compete.
Ooh.
Which in reality, he is not the head honcho of this pageant. So he has no right to say like they can't compete or whatever. So he thinks he's like the full power. Like he thinks he has control over everything, which is kind of annoying.
He's Papa Bear.
Yeah. And so everyone walks out, and including, I forgot to mention this, the current Miss Universe. She walks out with them as well because she made a public statement saying what he did was not right, and no woman should be talked down like that.
You go, Miss Denmark. I thought you were younger than us. I mean,
well,
you look older.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, so basically everyone is on Miss Mexico's side. They're cheering her on because, yeah, good for her for standing up to herself and not letting someone talk down to her like that.
Absolutely. Clock it.
Yep.
Clock it.
And Miss Universe has left a statement saying like basically what he did was unacceptable, like blah blah blah. I don't think they fully took him off of the responsibilities, like kicked him out. I think they just like limited him on his responsibilities during this time. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna be in like the public eye for a bit. He apologized or whatever, but it still doesn't take away what happened.
Right, all the damage that was done. And I bet you that apology was probably very disingenuous.
Yeah, it was more like a forced apology.
You had to say it because you got caught with what you said. I mean, there was no shame. You said it in public.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Exactly.
You know what?
Good for her.
It is 2025. Why are we calling people
dumb
and saying cruel things?
It's
like,
not
let's
right.
get it together, Papa.
Yeah, exactly, Papa.
I'm going to call out Mama.
I'm going to call you a mama.
For our last topic of today's episode, we wanted to talk about
cold.
Then put on a sweater. Jesus. There's a solution to every problem, okay? Anyways, let's talk about Jonathan Bailey. He was voted the sexiest man alive for 2025 by People magazine.
Woo woo.
I mean, no
Woo
surprise there.
woo.
What's there not to like? He's in Bridgerton. He's in Wicked. He's in
Let me speak now. Okay.
oh, who said you could sing? Let alone the wrong lyrics. I am really gonna get my wand and put it to your neck now. Goiter, no more. Well, thank you guys for kindly listening to our podcast. And by you all, I mean our one monthly or quarterly now listener.
Yours.
You mean the world to us. So
We
thank you.
love
And continue
you.
to listen to us on a quarterly basis
We love
or
you.
whenever you want to.
We love you.
We love you all, and we will see you in our final episode. That'll be coming out in December. And then that's it, guys. No more podcasts. You guys are probably all like, thank God. But this was quite the era. It's been a wonderful 2-year journey, but we're ready to move on, like we said. Catch us at the strip club next year.
Yo.
We will be working there, trying to make ends meet.
Yo.
And yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna
Wonderful.
shake our buns and sing wonderful.
You're
How can you
wonderful. Come and be wonderful. Trust me, it's fun.
And with that, good night, everyone.
Bye.
Miss Maggie, can you say goodbye to our lovely audience?
Good night.
No, to the mic. Special guest star, guys. Hold on 1 second. Speak into the mic.
Good night.
You heard it here first. Good night, America.
Good night, America.